guys, it's Martina and I have a new plan with me for you guys today. This is a look back at how last week's filled out. I used a kit for the first time from Firefly Paper Co. Firefly Paper Shop. I think it's Firefly Paper Shop. It is Allison Anderson, and I love this kit. It was exactly what I wanted. It was like nice and cool, and it just made me feel good for the beginning of the new year when it is freezing outside right now. All I want to do is drink coffee and read a book, basically, and that's what this spread reminded me of, and so I love it. But we are on to this week. I am planning for January 9th through the 15th, and I am using a kit from NicoleAlexiaDesigns. I never hauled this one because I ordered it over Christmas, and I haven't done like very many hauls recently, but I loved this kit when I saw it. I was trying to find a very wintry kit that had snow and ice and was glittery and stuff like that, and this is what I found. This is the NicoleAlexiaDesigns Snowfall Deluxe Kit, and it is so pretty, and it's actually kind of funny that I chose to do this because I will give you a sneak peek at one of this week's videos. I did my January monthly, and I just now realized they match, which is probably why I love it so much. So the polka dots and the snowflakes are the exact same. My January is a little bit more teal. The spread I'm using right now is a little bit more blue. And I love both of them because winter is one of my favorite months because it is just so pretty out. I live in Michigan. It is freezing, and we don't do a whole lot of the skiing, snowboarding type of thing. Some people do, but we don't have like mountains or stuff in Michigan, so a lot of it is sledding, building snowmen, but it's mostly freezing cold, and that's basically it. And that's what this stuff reminds me of. I love it. I love living in a snow globe sometimes, and I'm super excited because I was really hoping to find a kit that had this kind of a feel for it because I did a spread similar to this last year and I loved it, and it's still to this day one of my favorite spreads, and so I'm hoping that this one turns out just as beautifully. So let's get started. I'm going to start by putting down my bottom washi, checklist, and headers, and then be right back. And now for the little things. Oh, I did want to mention that because I do have a neutral planner this time, I didn't feel it was completely necessary to cover up the dates, but because the date covers were included in the kit, I went ahead and used them. If there weren't any, I probably would have just left them as is because they're black, which means that they fit with this kit anyway. And then probably just taken a few extra pieces of washi and just stuck them over top just to kind of bring up that design up to the top, because this kit does not have deco, which is perfectly fine with me. I think it looks gorgeous without it, but just wanted to make that little note about the date covers that they're not completely necessary for this particular spread, but I still really like them. They're still really pretty, but if they weren't included, they wouldn't have been something that I completely missed. Next, we can go in and do the little things. So we have all the little things here, plus there are some flags on here that I might use to do steps. So I have the meals on there that I'm going to be using. The ones that are on here I'm going to use for meals. I think I might use these for steps. There are these boxes here that I'm going to use for YouTube, but because there's only 6 of them, I did pick up some glitter ones from NicoleAlexiaDesigns. These are in her January colors that I might use some of these to kind of fill in those extra gaps. And then for my hydrate section, I do have hydrate bottles from Planner Kate, which those might just end up on my washi. This bottom washi, I might stick it on there, but I'm also going to make sure I stick up my weekend banner on the bottom washi just so I remember to put it on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that stuff, then be right back. Okay, so I went through, did the little things. I put my TV shows above the small stuff because I like the fact that they are all even. Is that weird? That I like that they're all even across the whole week. And then I put my full boxes up. I'm going to put up really quickly my little computers for the days that I'm not going to be uploading. These computers are from Mila's Print Shop. Next, I think I want to do the sidebar. So I'm going to turn my planner this way and put my full box up using the one that says, "Oh, hello, winter." Underneath there, I'm going to use my habit trackers. So there's one right here. And I pulled out a few from the Little Dog Paper Co. in like more neutrally colors. And I think I'm going to be, let's see, I had 4 last week. I did vitamins, no fast food, making the bed, and keep the car cleaned. Which I'm not going to do keeping the car cleaned this time. Instead, I'm going to do morning routine and night routine. So that means I need 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 gray and then 1 teal and then 2 more gray. Underneath there, I'll put a piece of washi. I pulled out my random headers, and there is one that says work, so that's what I'm going to use. Then we have the weekly boxes, and this will just be for my work schedule. And last but not least, just a small piece of washi down at the bottom. I'm really liking the way that this is looking so far. It's very, very wintry, and I love it. So next we can go through and do day-by-day things. So the first thing I want to put down is on Monday, I want to work on my planner notes section. I do have all of these blank pages, and I do have ideas for them. And then I have some, I'm not going to show you, but I do have some of the graph pages done. But I am working on a video series for those, so that's something for you guys to look forward to. And I do need to work on that. So I'm going to stick a box on there first. And I think what I might do is there are 2 of these boxes left. I think I might use one of those because it is YouTube related. So we'll stick this here. And there's a planner, and we'll stick that on there. Also on Monday, I'm going to use a half box, and I think we'll do a glitter one. And this is going to be for, should I put washi behind that? Probably. This is going to be for personal care stuff, like I have to do my eyebrows and cut my hair. So let's look at the icons we have here. Let's see. There's a blow dryer. We'll use that one. On to Tuesday, I need to take my cousin to his guitar lesson because my grandma is out of town now. Also on Tuesday is President Obama's farewell address. So I do want to make sure I watch that. I didn't want to use a TV show for that. Instead, I'm going to use a movie marquee. And stick that down here. This is from Giraffe on Skates. Her January colored items. And the last thing I need to do on Tuesday is put gas in the car. So there's a little gas icon, and I will just put this down on my to-do list. On to Wednesday, I have my puppy's birthday. So I think I'm just going to take one of these flags, or maybe one of these ones. We'll take one of these flags here. Stick that up here. And then I have my Beagle stickers from Vintage Gypsy Road. And if anybody knows of anybody else who makes stickers that are like dog breeds, can you let me know, because Vintage Gypsy Road isn't open anymore and I only have 3 of these stickers left and I need more. So there's that. I'm also going to just stick on here these little birthday balloons like that. In my to-do list, I'm going to put down that I have to order my friend's birthday present. So we're going to do a gift box down there. And Wednesday, I do have an appointment, so I will just put down a little thing. So there are little things with like a alarm clock here, so I'm just going to use one of those. And that's kind of crooked, but hopefully I'll remember to fix that later. On to Thursday. The only thing I have to do on Thursday is call my mom. So I think what I'm going to do is up at the top, I'm going to put a half box. And off of here, we'll do a relax sticker because I don't really have anything else to do that day. So we'll put that. And then down in my to-do list, I will put, I think there's a phone on here. Yep. We'll put a little phone. And then down here in this empty spot, there are some little boxes that are on this sheet that I think I'll stick one of these on there. And I'm not sure what this is going to be quite yet, but we'll just stick it there to fill the space. Friday is Payday. So there's a half box, and then we'll take the Payday sticker and a little flag to write the hours. Because I like to keep track of how many hours are on each check, just because I do work hourly, so it makes it easier to know the next time I'm around that same number of hours how much I'm going to get paid. Is that it for Friday? Friday I do want to see if my mom wants to go to dinner, so I will do a box for that. There's one that says me time, so maybe I'll put that one down here. And then I also grabbed off my computer to stick it here, and this will be to remind me to finish my wall calendar, because at this rate I'm not going to get it until February because I still haven't finished it yet and I need to get that done. On to Saturday. Saturday I need to get the oil changed in my car, so I want to just use a little thing for that, and we'll use a wallet because I hate getting my oil changed. I feel like, I know it's good for the car, but I feel like it's a waste of money, honestly. I hate it. So there's that. Then we'll put a piece of washi underneath it. And then I want to go with my friend Kelly to Painterly Pottery. Maybe just a coffee cup and the shopping bag. Alright, that's it for Saturday. On to Sunday. I don't have anything planned. So what I'm going to do is maybe fill that space up. My grandparents will be home the next day on Monday. So I do want to make sure everything is like cleaned up and stuff. So I do want to use my time to clean sticker here. I'll put this down on my to-do list. Then I will do the little nail polish bottle down here too, because I do have to do that sometime this weekend. And laundry. There, I am pretty sure I am all done with this week's plan with me. That's pretty awesome. And there's no deco, so I don't really have to go and fill that all in. I think it turned out super pretty. I love how wintry it is, and I love those splashes of glitter. I think that's super pretty. Before I go, I do want to show you guys what I have left over from the kit. So I do have a little bit of washi left over that I will probably use down here in my to-do list, which is something I've done for a while now, is just fill up the rest of my to-do list with extra washi because I have it, so why not use it? Then I have a ton of little things left over, plus several flags, so I can use those down on my to-do list or up in my week still if I get packages in or anything like that. There's one heart checklist left. There's one little banner flag thing over here. There are all of the 3 heart checklists left on this sheet. I only have a couple stickers left on here, so that was pretty well loved. There are all of the rest of the dates that I didn't use, plus 2 of those little boxes left on this sheet. And then on this sheet, I have a ton of icons left over that I can use, or a Bill Do sticker, and a weekly checklist, which I probably won't use, but will go in my extras bin. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys planned your spreads for this week. And if you guys do plan with me, let me know down in the description, or down in a comment, so I can go and watch you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!